Hello, my spicy friends. Today, we're going to be taking a look at something really spicy. Quick Attack Legacy Staryu in Element Cup. I think this might actually be the first time anyone's made a PvP video on Staryu. I'm just going to look that up right now, actually, because I'm kind of curious. Hang on a sec. Pokemon Go Staryu. No, I don't think anyone's done that before. Cool. Breaking new ground here today, folks. We're making a video featuring Staryu. Very awesome. Now, what does it do with Quick Attack? It has pretty decent neutral coverage. It's also frail as fuck. Not gonna lie, not gonna beat out the bush here. It is very frail, but man, does it hit hard. Also, I kind of fucked up there. Like, look, my opponent is getting so lucky with the debuffs and buffs. You know, like they're getting a light slash boost, and they get the crunch debuff here too. But you know what? We still win because Staryu is awesome. So I was gonna make a pun there, but I couldn't think of anything on the spot there. But it doesn't matter because Staryu is so quick that we just quick attack down that Oshawott. You know what? That's going to do. Yeah. Staryu is pretty fun, actually. I will say that it I think Quick Attack is a pretty good move. Staryu likes it. Should you run it over Water Gun? I would say yes. Like, it's not like it's way better than Water Gun or anything. Although, if you have to run a Water type, you know, if you run a Pokemon with Water Gun, there are probably better options at that point. But, you know, but Staryu has pretty good moves. Bubble Beam is very good for this meta. Power Gem is really awesome. I don't know if people know Staryu has Power Gem. I think they just assume it has some kind of non-water coverage like most Pokemon. But yeah, Power Gem, I think it one-shots Ducklet. So that's a positive, you know? Everyone hates Ducklet. Yeah, I'm running one. Hypocrite much, right? Yeah, well, I need it. Listen, Staryu's frail. It needs backup. It needs all the backup it can get. You're just lucky I didn't decide to run this thing with Cottony like a true scumbag. But I didn't, because, yeah, Bulbasaur actually does pretty much what I need for something. What the fuck am I even saying there? I think I went off on a tangent. Yeah, well, Bulbasaur complements these two pretty well. You know, it's got the grass moves, the poison moves. It beats grass types, beats water types. It obviously loses the fire types, but you know what? We have two fire type answers right here. Yeah, I don't really know what else to add to that. I was gonna go for a Bubble Beam there. I thought they would shield, I think. Did not shield, not the greatest. And I unfortunately cannot wing attack down here, so I'm just gonna have to grab a switch advantage with Bubble Beam, which is not a super good move against a bulky grass type. You know, you gotta you gotta make things work. All right, so we got switch advantage back, leading Bulbasaur into Chinchou. I can do this. We resist every move Chinchou has as a grass type, so I'm not too worried. They bring in Ducklet. That's my cue to bring in Staryu. I'm pretty confident here because, you know, Bulbasaur completely destroys Chinchou. But Staryu, look, Staryu's so fucking frail. That Bubble Beam did a bit more damage than I was hoping for, and these wing attacks are really hurting. So I will probably have to shield this move from Ducklet in case it is an aerial ace. But doesn't really matter. Need to farm up just a little more, and then I can reach a Seed Bomb. I really gotta hope that whatever Chinchou has in the back can't KO. And yeah, there we go. There we go. This Seed Bomb will do the trick. Boom. Bye-bye, Chinchou. Alright, what's next? Yeah, I should know I recorded all these games. Up against the Ducklet here. Not the greatest. We're going to switch into Staryu. And, Oh, geez, this guy's lagging pretty bad. Yeah, that sucks a lot. Probably, yeah, he's probably gonna back out. Uh, Jeez, I feel pretty bad about that. In fairness, though, if his best answer to Staryu was Tepig, then, yeah. Rare Staryu sweep? Unlikely. Staryu isn't really a sweeper, it's more of a, scalpel, just removing other Pokemon. That's pretty much what it does. It does it pretty good, but it's way too frail to be a sweeper. Now, I know Trico has Aerial Ace. I mean, I should know. I love using Trico. He's my favorite grass type starter of all time. You know, best grass ever. So I know his moves. I know he's got Aerial Ace. So I'm going to bring in Ducklet. But yeah, Energy Ball does a lot of damage. Probably would have done over half if we hadn't Bubble Beam there. Bring in Chinchou. This is really not good. I have to bring in Bulbasaur. And luckily they decide to throw on Bulbasaur instead of swapping out. Maybe their switch clock wasn't up yet. Now's their chance to bring in Ducklet. This will not one-hit KO because Ducklet does a bit of bulk, but it will do a chunk of damage. Unfortunately, I don't quite reach it. But I do want to hit Ducklet with a Sludge Bomb, so I'm going to shield this up. I kind of put myself in a bad situation there by not using more of my shields earlier. Lesson learned, right? Now my only win con here is to wing attack down the Ducklet and then fire off a Brave Bird at Chinchou. Unfortunately, we're not going to reach that because one-hit KO there. Well, not one-hit KO. We tie there with Ducklet. Quite a shame, but yeah, almost made it. All right, so Cottonee leads. Yeah, we're pretty comfortable with those. We just bait a couple times. They bring in Ducklet. Interesting play. 2 back-to-back Seed Bombs should do quite a bit of damage at Ducklet here. And then I'm going to swap in Staryu and try to quick attack it down. Unfortunately, Ducklet is kind of bulky, but I know this is also just going to be a Bulb Beam, so I decide I can tank it. And yeah, it's probably the only charge in this entire meta that Staryu is comfortable tanking. Really hoping to make it to a Power Gem here. And I'm hoping they don't shield and think it's just a Bulb Beam or something, but they do shield, unfortunately. They respect it. The question is, can I make it to a Sludge Bomb? Well, that's going to be answered right now. I'm going to try to go for it. Unfortunately, I do not reach it, but that's fine. I can bring in Ducklet and just bring attack down. Alright, bringing in the Duck. That's my play here. Just bring it in. I'm going to have to shield this, of course. Charm hurts a lot. Now, I don't know if I made a mistake here, or if this was even winnable at this point, because Seal is really bulky. Now, what I do is I thought the Brave Bird would KO, but apparently didn't. Now, maybe if I just built up energy and until Seal used Icy Wind and then threw Brave Bird, maybe I could have won there, but then again, the debuff Brave Bird probably wouldn't have been enough to knock out Chinchou anyway, so I don't know. Anyway, let's find us now. New game, up against a Tepig now with Staryu. Favorable matchup, somewhat. I kind of fuck up here for not immediately going for Bubble Beam. Just because Staryu is so frail that the Ember is actually doing quite a chunk of damage to us. Like, just look at this shit. We're behind on an HP. Even though we resist Ember, it's pretty absurd. I should have just, used it immediately. But no, I did not. Anyway. Bring in Bulbasaur Chikorita here. Good matchup. They probably are going to go for the Body Slam. That's fine. We resist... we resist their Vine Whips quite a bit. So we don't worry about being fast moved down. So I decided to go for the bait, then bring in Ducklet. We can tank a Body Slam or two. And they bring in Seal. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's going to be a repeat of the last game necessarily. I think we're just going to go for the Brave Bird again. Hopefully wing attack down here. Actually, wait, no. I remember this game. We don't wing attack down. We let Bulbasaur farm down the Seal. so we can get to the final game-winning Sludge Bomb. Hell yeah, this is pretty hype. I love this game. Just gonna go for a Sludge Bomb here, because it's what we need to do. Knock out Chikorita. Hell yeah, super awesome. Thanks for watching, my spicy friends. I hope you all have a great night. Take care.